How much was the backpack again? 1,000?
I think the first one's like maybe 2,000, and we should definitely focus. Like, I'm gonna keep. If you want to handle the farming aspect, or if you want to handle fishing, I'll take whatever one you're not interested in. And we can basically save up so we can both get a backpack, as that is like the most important thing first off in the game. I'm gonna quickly scan the bus stop for any foraging stuff. Apparently nothing there. We could theoretically spend some of this on more farming stuff too, but wait. I'm gonna wait till... I'll go back at 9 a.m. and check what the price of the backpack is.
Okay.
Level 1 farming, I actually can make some progress.
Wild horseradish. Sounds tasty.
Yeah, apparently it's what they use for American, like, replacement wasabi, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it is that horseradish usually goes on. Is it fish? No, that's tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce.
I can't think of what horseradish usually goes on.
Yeah, I'm not sure I really know either. We got a sunfish. Alright, I'm getting some better behaved fish today.
It's not raining.
That may have something to do with it. Also, I get the impression that Alex is a very lonely boy. He's just sitting here playing catch with himself.
I don't know, he's kind of got that spiked-haired douchebag look, though, so...
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. I was not deeply impressed with him to start with. But most of the characters in the game appear to be a little unfriendly at first, and they kind of get a little more warmed up to you over time.
Man, cutting these trees down sure does eat away at your stamina.
Oh, yeah.
What do you have to do to get that upgraded axe, do you know? Like, is it money,
We need to be
or...
able to mine.
Oh,
We need a
materials?
bronze. Yep. We should, I think at some point within the first week the mine will open, then we can start heading down there together to farm up minerals, since even just getting a bronze axe makes a big difference, and those are pretty cheap. Okay, once I get this fish, I'm going to go check to see what the backpack prices are at. Ooh, new type of fish. No, I guess we've had one, just a larger one, I guess. Okay, backpack is for sale, and it's 2,000. Alright, so we can afford that soon.
2,000 gold for a backpack. How do you sleep at night?
Top of a pile of money, many beautiful ladies.
I'm gonna go to the ocean and fish and see if there's anything different that comes, because... I don't know, I mean, I guess if technically that river runs to the ocean, then it's all salt water. Or, oh no, not technically, I guess.
Yeah, the ocean will allow you to catch different fish. Also worth adding, if you just, like, walk around the beach quickly, you can often pick up seashells that are actually worth a surprising amount of money.
Alright, yeah. Who are you? Elliot. Are you a man or a woman? Your jaw is so pronounced, I can't tell. Huh. Oh well. I don't see any seashells, unfortunately.
There may not be any shells to share yet.
Seashells. Seashells. You know, we could technically fix this bridge here with 300 pieces of wood.
True.
I don't know what it goes to over there, but it looks like something.
It's just a smaller, another small section of beach. It allows you to harvest more beach stuff, and eventually there are a few quests that take place down there. It's pretty worth it if you have the wood.
Oh, I've got the wood.
I believe you.
No, we do actually have a lot of wood, though.
Well, maybe worth doing. It's not too bad otherwise. I think we just need to give it a day once we hit it.
You can't eat the fish, can you? Like, as soon as you catch them?
I don't actually know. Oh, no, you can, apparently.
Oh, really? Just raw fish, huh?
Yeah, they're not worth much, at least compared to how hard they are to get. But if you're desperate for
there's
food...
a chest. Damn it.
Yeah, generally you want to kind of get the fish nearly caught, then whip down, grab the chest, and go back. It's not a big deal. The chest occasionally drops really valuable stuff, but more often than not it'll just drop kind of, normal items.
Damn it, fish. Go to the top.
It is convenient when they actually work with you like that. Damn, I just cast twice onto land.
Got it.
Reese.
And it had 5 pieces of wood and some mixed seeds. Damn it.
It could be worse. Oh, that will fill up your inventory. I may run out of inventory space before I run out of anything else. Glasses. Shit, I gotta go sell something. All this damn trash.
Anchovy. And the food, I've noticed that there's like food you can get at that one place to eat, but man, it's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
It's no wonder this place has like a supermarket. At least there the stuff is cheaper.
Yeah, it does make you feel a little bad about them all being mean to JoJo Mart, but at the same time, fuck them. I mean, that is the problem with small towns. I mean, like, I have a lot of, experience living in small town, like, rural areas of Maine, like, especially the tourist trappy kind of areas, and the prices do tend to be horrific.
A soggy newspaper. What are you doing reeling in newspaper? You still fishing?
Yep. Dropped off my stuff and went back for more. May not stick to it once mining opens up, just to kind of keep things balanced, but especially early on, if we can get backpacks, that really helps, just since, having double the amount of storage really makes a difference.
Yeah.
Although I'd forgotten how slow fishing was before you got bait.
It doesn't seem that slow anyways. I mean, I can't imagine how it would be faster.
Yeah, the only big difference is when you get I think the second fishing rod you get has the ability to use bait, which is a fairly cheap item to buy or make. And if you have bait in the rod, it basically means the fish will bite within 3 seconds. Usually within like 1 or 2. Just speeds things up a little bit.
Another treasure chest. Come on. Yes.
Nice, you got it.
Probably got crap in it again. 10 bait. But
No, that might be useful later.
can't use the bait right now, so...
Not yet, but you'll have the option.
Does the bait sell? It's like if we wanted to sell it?
I think a little bit, but it's a fairly cheap item. It's made out of bugs, you know?
Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. I'm clicking as fast as I can.
Yeah, there's sort of an art to figuring out how to, like, play with the momentum of it a bit. I'm not sure if maxing out the cast helps or not.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know if it takes more stamina if you do that, but it helps your chances of catching something.
Hmm.
Here we go. Alright,
Hard
I'm
to say.
tired. I have to go back.
Alright. I will happily join you after one more catch. One more! I played this with my brother a while ago, and for some reason, he is just very into the fishing aspect of the game, and you think he had it maxed out before the first month was done in-game.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, it is possible, but he basically just did nothing but fish the entire time. Which had its advantages. We got a lot of money out of it, but it was a bit much. Alright, let me see what I got for fish to drop off. Oh, and this, if you see a star in a fish, that just means it's a higher quality version.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to sell off the higher quality bream we have.
I guess some of the plants don't grow as well. Huh.
Yeah, it's a little bit randomized.
I see a couple of them that aren't as big as the other ones, but we planted them all at the same time.
Yeah. I think there's a bit of a randomized element to it. You can eventually make cheap, like, fertilizer that makes the soil better and stuff like that. Yeah, I can make bait myself now. Alright, yeah, 502 ain't bad.
Who are you?
No, someone's here.
Marnie. She's gonna give me a cat.
Oh. Oh, you chose cat as your favorite animal. Okay.
Will you adopt this cat? Choose a name. Kitty. Boom. We have mail.
I had any mail.
Nope.
So,
Oh.
no. You want to right-click them,
Yeah, I learned.
but
Damn
I'm
it.
gonna let you. I'll let you harvest all of them so you can get your farming skill up. That should get a like. We kind of want to have one of us do the farming to start with, at least the harvesting. But we've got 2,000 now. But I'm gonna say we maybe want to go buy seeds instead.
You can put all these parsnips in the chest.
Yeah, I'd say so. Well, actually, well, save one like normal quality parsnip. If you get any gold star parsnips, save those too. But otherwise, sell all the rest. We'll need 5 gold star parsnips eventually, and
We got one and 2
One gold star?
silvers.
okay, save the gold star and one of the normal ones, and then toss all the rest in the chest.
So are you gonna get a backpack or are you gonna buy more seeds?
More seeds for now. That'll be more important for to keep money coming in. We'll get a lot of money from that farming anyway.
Right, yeah.
Okay, it's 9 o'clock. Let me grab some more seeds. We probably should just keep going parsnip for the moment. So we had 30 of them plus... yeah, 30 of them. So... I'll get 30 more. Shouldn't cost us too much. You could see your money dropping down.
Yeah.
I'll go replant those quick. Oh, also, now that we have the cat on the farm, you can build reputation with your cat, which is actually kind of important, by petting it once a day and watering it, or giving it water.
I don't see it anymore.
It usually will start off up here by the little watering dish, and by using your watering can to fill the watering dish, you'll get a little bit of extra experience per day.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know where my cat is.
Well, I mean, like a normal cat, that's, you know, to be expected. Alright.
Maybe he went inside. Kitty!
That's possible, actually.
Oh, there he is. Yeah. Okay, I've interacted with my cat.
That works.
Got to drop off that.
No, we got an event.
Yeah, it's the cutscene for the community center. At least that's what I just saw, I don't know.
Yep, same for me. Okay, so now that we got the community center, I think I'll go stop by and see if I can get the quest to start. We may have to wait a day or two before they'll actually let us do it.
Which quest?
Oh, Haley's ignoring me. That's mean. Just because I'm the random strange farm guy. Prejudice, I tell you. Okay, I saw a little thing. Now when I head back, if I see the mayor again, I should be able to talk to him and explain, like, hey, I saw something creepy wandering around inside the shed here.
You needed to go talk to the weird wizard guy.
Yep. Who explains the magic of the forest. Or you could just have Jojo Mart bulldoze it.
Really?
It's possible.
Dang.
Yeah, it's a little grim. Okay, my fishing bar has actually gotten substantially larger.
You mean the little green
Mm-hmm.
bar thing? Oh, okay.
Makes things a bit easier.
Mm-hmm. Does it matter if you do it perfect, or...
There is a contest eventually that perfect helps on. I don't think it really matters here. It's fastest, but, you know.
Right.
I think it's mostly just for, you know, bragging rights.
I'm better than you, and don't you forget it.
Well, that is basically my entire life, me shouting that repeatedly at people.
Just driving past an alleyway full of homeless people standing around a barrel, like, rolling the windows down on your Rolls Royce. I'm better than you. Have some money. I can afford to throw it out the window.
I'm going to bludgeon you with currency.
Rolls of quarters. That would actually hurt, too.
Oh, yeah. Look on, Henderson. I have killed a man with charity.
Whew. Fishing.
Not the only thing we have to do, but I do end up doing a lot of it at first, just to make money.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. No pun intended.
Well, you know, you could have intended the pun. I mean, I would have. You're not going to get much complaint from me.
Ooh. Just drag and drop, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Drag and drop, what?
To get rid of the soggy newspaper in my inventory.
Hey, you can toss them into the chest we've got there, or you could sell all the trash. Honestly, it's not worth much, but it's not going to be worth much to us either until we get a recycling machine, which admittedly I may get at some point here, but I don't know for certain when.
You have to just buy it, or do you have to make it?
Eventually, we'll get one given to us, but we eventually can make it.
Oh, come on. I was reeling in newspapers like crazy. Is that just because I'm a little slow on the draw, I guess?
No, it's just a random chance thing.
Oh, I thought it was like a punishment for not being quick enough.
Nope. Actually, if you, like, try fishing in the pond next to the house, you'll pretty much get nothing but newspaper and trash.
Really?
Yep. There's almost no fish in there. And there also are other places where you'll get a large amount of trash in general. Like, actually, if you fish in the mine at all, because there are a few places down there, you'll get a lot of trash, but you'll also get some very rare fish as well. Not usually worth it, but occasionally nice.
Ah, yes, the cave-dwelling bass.
Cave fish. Not actually a euphemism. Also, I think every 5 levels of skill, you get access to kind of like bonus skills that you can or perks that get thrown in. And I think one of the level 5 fishing ones just means that all your fish are worth 50% more.
Okay.
Which makes a pretty big difference.
I'm gonna head back after a very slightly. I only got 5, but oh well.
Yeah, still good.
I'm gonna try to spend the rest of my stamina on cutting down trees before I go to bed.
Definitely a good idea.
That'd be a weird way to go about life. Well, you know what? It's bedtime, but I still have something in me. I can work more, damn it. Time to go to work.
Might actually be good under some circumstances. Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, if I, like, basically did jumping jacks until I was ready to faint every night, who knows? Maybe I'd be in even better shape.
You'd probably also be sweaty and stinky.
Well, some folks are into that. can't say it's entirely one of my kinks, but there is like a small part of me that does enjoy sweat for some reason. I think it was probably years and years of doing grappling and shit like that.
I told him that karate would make him gay.
Well, not slowly restricted to one gender on that. I do get a little more picky when it comes to guys, though. Well, maybe a lot more picky in some cases.
Can't all be as handsome as a sprited character in this video game. God, I'm tired. I can't even run.
But you move all the fish over to this one? Oh, you did.
Yeah,
okay.
I was...
No, good idea.
For some organization. Must sleep. Need... bed.
I will be there to join you in just a moment.
Kitty is
But on
already
Swish.
asleep.
I'm gonna go drop off all these fish before time runs out.
Oh god, it's 12:30.
Yeah, you can make it to
Aw,
about
shit.
1
Forgot
before
about
shit
that.
gets bad.
I forgot that it's... I remember reading that if your meter goes all the way out and you don't go to bed before 12:30, you don't get the full thing back the next day.
Ooh, level 3 fishing. I think you should still get it back. There is one other thing to keep in mind. I only found this out literally... Wow, we getting a lot of money. Look at that harvest of turnips, or parsnips.
Woo!
But I was going to say, worth keeping in mind that if you do run out of energy entirely, if you just lay down in bed, even if you don't sleep, you'll regen stamina.
Oh, okay. Kitty.
I'm not sure it ever mentions that.
Where'd you go, Kitty? There you go.
Alright, so at this point, we've got enough. I'm going to actually put down those extra 2 turnip seeds. Harvest those 2. Do you want the backpack, by the way?
You mean the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Should I go
Here,
get it?
yeah, go ahead and buy one today. We should be all set on that. I'll buy the next one.
I thought you already bought one. Oh no, you bought
Seeds.
That's right.
Yep.
Oh damn it! This place isn't open for a little while. I'm just gonna fish until it's open.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
And I am starving. I think after this day's over, I'm gonna have to actually take a break to get some food because I am really hungry.
Oh, it's a good idea. I would actually may do the same myself.
I could make chili. I'm thinking I'm just gonna make some chili because I've got the stuff to make it. It just sucks that it takes an hour to make it.
Only an hour? Would have thought it'd be more somehow.
Not really. You know, you brown the meat, and then you just combine the meat with the tomato sauce and the chili beans and the chili powder, and then you just let it all broil for about a half hour.
Makes sense, I guess.
I have like pork chop seasoning though that I put, like when I'm browning the hamburger meat, I will put a bunch of that on the hamburger meat to give it a flavor before I add it to the chili.
Hmm.
So it's like extra flavory. Mouth is watering just talking about it.
Yeah, I can't blame you. That is appealing.
And it sounded like you guys had a lot of food, a lot of good food while your family was visiting.
Yeah, I was sort of exploring all the restaurants in the area and trying to find good ones. The only thing we kind of missed out on is there was a few steak places that are apparently, like, fucking amazing. And we just never got around to going to any of those. But got to try a lot of smaller local places I was kind of interested in seeing.
I was gonna say, because you probably don't go out to them yourself, because you don't
No,
really
I
have
mean-
any reason to when you're by yourself.
Yeah, not really. I mean, I enjoy... Oh, hey, the mine's open. We can do that next time we play. Yeah, I just... Especially since I'm still trying to, like, stick to a diet and stuff like that, I don't really go out much myself. Just allowed myself to slip for a few days when I was, had them around.
Pizza.
Although I did stick to not snacking, although I imagine the meals we had probably didn't matter. There's especially one place in town called like Tina's Pit Stop or something. It's like a trucker, it's a racing themed like truck stop kind of place. And fucking hell, it was like the best breakfast I've had in I don't know how long.
Just like
It was
bacon and sausage and biscuits and gravy and stuff like that, or
exactly just all that kind of stuff. And this is also a place where they ask you right up front if you want a cinnamon roll when you walk in.
really?
These are like, okay, but I want you to get the thing. Like, how much do you think a normal cinnamon roll costs? Rough
I
estimate.
don't know. We're talking like just the regular like.
Yeah, you know, if you go to a bakery and pick up a cinnamon roll, like, how much do you think you
They're
pay?
probably like $1.50, $2.
All right, that's a fair estimate. These were about $3.50 each.
Okay. Well, these are like the ones I'm thinking of are like just in a package on a shelf in a store though. So I guess if they were cooked,
Yeah, I mean these are not
cooked
actually even
fresh,
fresh.
I would
They've got-
definitely charge more.
They've got these ones sitting out, wrapped in plastic wrap, and they, microwave them. They apparently microwave them and cover them in butter for you.
Did they have like, were they like icing covered cinnamon rolls?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But the crazy thing apparently the quality is excellent from what I heard, but the size of them is what fucking freaked me out because they were the size of a dinner plate.
Dang.
Like, I think 4 people would have a tough time eating one. Like, I think one of them would kill me. I cannot imagine eating one of these fucking things by myself.
Oh, come on.
I mean, there are worse ways to die, but
Death by cinnamon roll.
yeah, it would have been.
He told us it would happen, and we thought he was joking, but now he's dead.
Pretty much.
Alright, tree. Time to get cut. I got the backpack.
Nice.
I guess you can even
Yeah.
get an even larger one, huh?
Yeah, the larger one I think is 10,000.
Oof.
Yeah, well, believe me, at some point here we're going to have money rolling in fairly rapidly. You rarely ever get to a point where you can't spend it, but once the farming and stuff starts to come along, we're going to have, especially if we sort of spread our skills out a bit and get ourselves properly upgraded, you can start not only racking in money, but you could start like customizing your farm to kind of a stupid extent. Like, you've seen the size of the map that we have our, like, the house on. You can
Yeah.
basically build anywhere on it and move stuff around.
You just can't do anything in the town area, I guess, right?
Nope. You can cut stuff down in town or in public spots, but you can't actually, like, build anything.
Damn it. I've cut down so many trees that I should be able to do it in like 2 shots this morning. Should be like a Japanese anime character just slicing through boulders or something with a giant sword.
Just one quick slice. That would insult your Hattori Hanzo steel.
Am I doing this wrong? What are these things? No. Okay, never mind. Didn't they come out with like some new game that like I think it's a little old, but Hanzo was like in the trailer for it. Something like something like about dragons or something. I don't know.
Wait. Well, I mean, there was,
It's old now.
for Overwatch, one of the early character profiles was Hanzo and Genji, which was, I think, just entitled Dragons.
No. This was like it was Hanzo like stepping up and kind of like he was like holding his bow like pointed at this dragon that was sleeping, and like he was getting ready to kill her, and then the dragon turned back into this woman, and it was like it was for another game.
Huh.
Can't think of what it was though. Oh well.
That doesn't sound familiar to me. I mean, especially since it must have been an Overwatch product if it had Hanzo in it.
Yeah, I think it was a Blizzard thing. Hang on, I'll find out.
Actually, thinking of Blizzard-related games, and it's Activision, not Blizzard, but I am kind of tempted to possibly take Friday off for the stupidest of reasons, but
Just to play games?
yeah, basically. I mean, it's it's a dumb idea for a number of reasons. Because I mean, it's the day that the new Call of Duty comes out, and I'm kind of eager to play it. But
Oh, yeah.
it's a lousy idea just because I mean, it's release day. It's not going to work right.
Are you eager to play just the Battle Royale part of it, or...?
Nah, I'm also eager to play the normal multiplayer as well. I'll probably end up playing single player, and I mean, honestly, like one of my best memories from one. Ooh, I got a diamond. Shit,
Nice.
that's good.
It's World War II, right? This one?
No, the new one is modern.
Ah, yeah. I would have bought
Actually,
it
I think
if it
like
had been.
faintly futuristic.
Oh, by the way, that game was Dragons of the Nexus. BlizzCon 2017 trailer.
Huh.
And yeah, it's like Hanzo was in it and all that.
Wonder if it was a like a Heroes of the Storm kind of thing.
I don't know. I truly have no idea. I can't be bothered to learn. Hey, did those did those mixed seeds ever grow into anything?
Yeah, they're still growing now.
Oh, it take a while.
Well, I mean, they can be just as fast as other ones, but all the mixed seed means is that it's you don't know what plant you're getting. You're just going to get a random plant from the season.
Ah, okay. Well, I got 3 more, so I'm gonna plant them just for fun. You can actually regen your stamina pretty quickly, just laying in the bed for about 30 seconds.
Yeah, and there's also a spa that opens up near the north of town where you can step into the water and rest up in a very similar fashion. And I got a diamond, which is worth a lot of money, but eventually, when we get a certain device we'll get later on, we can mass produce them.
We can mass produce diamonds?
Yep, for no cost.
That sounds like the exact opposite of everything Full Metal Alchemist told me.
There's no cost.
It's free!
It's free real estate.
So weird that became a meme, like, right after you told me and showed me the video of it.
I mean, I think, well, I'm not sure if it was a meme before that, but it was around a while. Alright, let me drop these fish off and we can call it a night.
I laid in bed long enough to chop down maybe 2 or 3 more trees, so I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, okay, good idea.
I'm not sure what the ratio is as far as like every 10 minutes that pass in the game. Is it like every 10 seconds in real life, you think, or something like that?
I don't know, really. There may be kind of a defined way of doing it. I think it's a really high ratio, since, I mean, like, time only passes in, like, 10-minute chunks. And it's definitely not 1-to-1, obviously.
No, it's
But,
not. 1, 2,
maybe every...
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so like every 7 seconds, 10 minutes passes.
That sounds about right.
So it would be 42 seconds for every hour, which means
Okay.
it would be 42 times 24. So it's like 20 minutes a day. No, I don't think that's right.
I would have believed you. I mean, I'm not really a math major.
Damn it, Jim, I'm a psychologist.
Which is technically almost the exact opposite of a math major.
Let me see, Stardew Valley. length of day.
Alright, here. Let me hop in bed, and we can end this day and save. Well, I think it'll save automatically at the end of the day.
Man, Google's a smart ass. Time is...
Hey, I can make recycling machines now.
Level 2 fishing, nice. It said each day is 24 hours, and each hour is 60 minutes. Thanks. Thanks, game. Google, I appreciate that. I didn't know that. So you didn't sell the diamond, I guess.
Nope. I'll sell any more we get, but,
Right, keep one of everything.
Yep. Helpful.
Alright.
Alright. Wanna call it there for a bit?
I do.